Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Zephyrs taking on the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Max Scherzer. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult.
Get started. There's a line drive to left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Popped up. Marte should have it. And there's 2 down.
2 outs, base a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
0-2 now. In the air on the infield, Scherzer hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Jake Arrieta.
He really relies on working down in the zone, mostly early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well.
That's ripped, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
A strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1-1. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it early in the count. Too much for me.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout.
2-minute fucking swarm position. God damn it.
Well, they should have been home, bro. But nah, they want perfects to be caught at 118 miles off the bat.
Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches.
Whatever.
210 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2006. And that gets the 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And it's 0-2. And if you're a hitter, you know that he's going to challenge you, right?
Yeah, you expect that, and that's why I think you go up there, you get 3 strikes, you take your hacks. And this is from a guy who liked to swing it. You swing the bat.
2 down base. The stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here.
Knew that was going to happen.
That's well struck.
Knew that was going to happen.
You can kiss it goodbye.
Let me change this thumb pad. Like, I don't understand how I can't get this shit to go where it needs to fucking go.
It gets right there.
The baseball keeps going right in front of the middle of the plate.
Watch it. I'm going to jog around the base.
Not to the side, nothing. Like, I don't understand this shit, bro.
Foul ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Not much to...
One and
ball,
one.
one strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw to second.
Yeah,
Out there.
yeah.
And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches there. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The throw in there safely.
Oh, this nigga didn't go back to first.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across.
Wow.
Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with...
Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Trey Turner.
Fuck.
2 outs. And that's ruled a swing.
Oh,
It's a
my
strikeout.
God.
Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Ethan Salas. Max Scherzer back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Lawler. Line to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. The throw to
Home.
Hey, I see him.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. 3-2 now. That one misses.
Take your baseball,
So a leadoff walk. Finds its way through, base hit. Bellinger around second, on his way to 3rd.
Oh,
Go back.
Down
Go.
now. And they put the tag on him for the out. The other way, Berger. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the go-ahead run. Swing and a miss. That one
this
in the
fucking
dirt.
sucks, man.
Salas down to first.
You just
That
check
completes
swing.
the strikeout, inning over.
Just
Back in
check
Citizens
swing.
Bank Park, on to the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Max Scherzer goes to work. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Carter makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie now.
That hurts. Wow. Got him.
And
That shit
now
was
the
marked
center
right
fielder,
on the
Walker
baseball.
Jenkins.
All right, y'all got it.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
Handled that down and in breaking ball. Very
In the miss.
1 and 2 the count.
Man, Max notches the K. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do.
Ramirez
fuck?
aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground.
Too amped up.
To Betts at second for one. On to first, double play.
I'm trying to hit.
That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a fair
Oh, that
ball.
was a good ass hit.
Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
That motherfucker ain't curved or nothing. That bitch just went straight down the line.
That was a pretty good pick. He hit that one pretty well.
Betts whips it to first. Out number 3.
Good contact, huh? Okay contact.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder.
And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a couple of quick outs. Ethan Salas now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit. Jenkins makes his way towards it.
Look where that goes. That's crazy.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that's a fair ball. Throws to second.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third. Crush.
Right down the middle.
This one's deep. Forget it.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Bases. 3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right field. 2.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2
Oh
strikes.
my God. Can you put that shit in the corner?
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one.
Hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Well struck right field. And a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag out. Here's 2 outs. Base is empty. That's to third. Gordon. to first,
He's up.
and Betts is gone, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now. Well, we go bottom.
Right to him.
Ripped to short.
Oh, my God, man.
One away, bottom of the sixth. Now here is Evan Carter. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here is Alex Gordon. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
3-0.
2 outs. On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on. And they put the tag on him. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Walker Jenkins. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a walk.
Take
Went
your
with
base.
another changeup and missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Go much to hit. You just better not
3
miss it.
balls and no strikes.
So a walk
That's ball 4.
puts runners
Take
at
your base.
first and second. And with 2 outs, second base. As he was out front that time.
1 and 2.
Double steal. Pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And we stay tied as the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Turner now.
He's a big, strong guy to untie this game with 1 swing.
2.
I wouldn't throw him
1 and
another
2's the
breaking
count.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. They need to execute on the mound.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of
That's it.
time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carter makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. That one is
Oh,
absolutely
my
belching.
God.
That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the top of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be a great there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the
1 and
wall.
0.
Swing and a drive. This one
Still
is
only got
crushed.
3 pitches.
No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. He off into the seats. That one fouled off. Gordon right there to make the grab. 1 away. Here's Mookie now.
Oh,
And
into
he
the
knows
corner.
You can't go into that spot very often
Holy
against a guy like
fuck.
this.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And that's ball 2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Always feels amazing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Runner on the move. Now they've got him in a rundown. 3-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
No way. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, my
All
God.
set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first base. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the designated where
0-2.
You're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Salas down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
I don't know how you do it, G.
Back
That
here in
nigga pitch
Philadelphia,
nothing but balls,
set
and they
for the
swing at
bottom
him.
of the 9th. Trey Turner now.
My shit go a little bit out of the strike zone, and
That's
niggas
out
don't
to
swing
center
for nothing.
field. Jenkins brings it in, and there's 1 away. Here comes Cody. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's high there. Jenkins settles under this one, makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Wow.
But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. Back at Citizens Bank Park.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Bellinger coming on. Snags it on the run. And a quick out number 1. So up next, Jordan. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Go to third, and he's out. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Let's go win this shit.
So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. 1-1. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Salas gathers, throws to first, not in time. He beats it, Alex Gordon.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Intentional pass coming, bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. Catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. 0 for 4 with 3 ground.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. Back here in Philadelphia, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heat. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. And now it's Mookie Betts. Out to short. Turner zips it across, and Betts is set down. That's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We're in extras here. Here's Trey Turner. Davis back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down. And up to the ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at 3rd now with only 1 gone. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating.
Game did everything it possibly could to fuck us in this shit.
6-5 the final here today.
Ben, don't break.
1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton.
Crazy. We hit 17 hits.
Crew here at MLB
Come on,
Show.
man.
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
God damn, man. Hoover boy is out here hitting. Boy, why people? I don't understand why y'all love lions and tigers and shit, man. I mean, that shit's cool and shit when they babies, but god damn it, when they get to a point where they start eating meals that weigh the same size as you, nigga, that's over with.
First pitch coming your way next.
These niggas need to leave these carnivores alone, man. What the fuck? I was cracking up looking at this little black cat get hit by a ceiling fan when that nigga jumped off the... I don't know what the fuck it jumped off of, but it jumped and the ceiling fan was going.
One thing he struggles with is repeating his delivery, and sometimes you have bigger pitchers.
That shit was hilarious.
Things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ready to go, and now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one hit to right. Jenkins sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Crawford under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, bases. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Singy, you got him.
He enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Abreu under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, that's back there.
That should hurt my hand.
Big Dog's gotta eat. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty.
That nigga music still slaps to this day.
This one could be trouble. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over.
And the count's
Throw the
full.
ball down the middle.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
That is good. The right fielder, Walker.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's going to stay in play, ain't it? With
He
runner
makes the
on
grab,
third.
And that
Right on.
is the third out of the inning.
Right on.
And welcome back to the ballparks. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Just
Zips it to
stop
first,
dogging me
and quickly
around.
one away in the second.
Can't seem to get this fucking the slider to hit the corner.
This one in the air.
Excuse me, little guy.
Painter hauls it in, 2 away.
You playing around?
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They might have realized on Beat It, them
And
niggas
that'll
came
hurt.
out the sewer. What the fuck was they doing down there?
What you mean? What they was doing down there?
And Beat
Yeah,
It, they,
the clubhouse down there.
in the sewer?
Mm-hmm.
And how Michael Jackson gonna leave his room with the door open?
And we're back. Bottom of the. Oh, that got away from him.
Damn, you
And
bitch.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitch you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
That's crazy. He made it the
And
second.
now the kick in the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. On the second, they get
Ain't no fucking way.
Drops it, but they're saying it
crazy.
was on the transfer. So the batting order. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at
Oh
second.
yeah, I'm going to third.
Salas around third. He will score.
Picks himself up at RBI.
Here's the changeup. Crawford on
0-2.
third with 2 out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Turner for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the third inning. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to
Nigga, if you
first.
smoked and
In
had
time to
strokes
get
and you
him.
can barely
One
remember
strike.
shit.
1-1.
In the air out towards right center. Jenkins on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jenkins makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, an outstanding hitter.
You make a song called Dirty Diana.
That one misses.
Take your base.
So lead off walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, tag, out. Great throw by Gary.
Hit the bag.
Guerrero.
Fuck.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to. Swings through it for the K. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too.
One down, base is empty. Marte fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. So up next, Walker Jenkins. He popped out his first time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field.
But what's supposed to happen
Crawford
is if
makes
you hit the
grab,
shit,
and
the
that'll
yellow
end the
line,
inning.
and then put the baseball in the target,
Bottom of the inning.
it'll go damn near in the middle. Like, I don't understand that shit.
Mm.
Ripped to third
caught
and
it.
caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely.
Bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
God, dude.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Evan Carter. 0 for 1. He hit into him to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought that ball was gonna make
Okay,
it.
we're back. Ready now for the
The way
fifth
that
inning.
shit
Lead
shot
off,
off the
Gary
bat into the
Sanchez.
outfield for a motherfucker then to chase that bitch down. Like, it just went in the air and hung up there.
This one popped up right side.
Excuse
One
me,
down.
big guy.
All right.
So now the DH.
You.
You're gonna be mad as shit when I don't move.
He couldn't hold back. He's run up
You're
on
gonna be mad too if you get a loss.
And now,
No, I'm not really.
Guerrero Jr.
Okay.
hit in the air, center field. Crawford makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He
Big
circles
Dog's
the
got
bases,
it.
and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That nigga Mike was before his time. That nigga got a karate belt.
Why he ain't just asked was it Reby too?
Who?
The other sister Reby.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hold on, that's the oldest one, right? That was in the movie?
I don't know.
So,
Joe was hot.
yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez.
That nigga said the family got to stick together.
Caught in between, trying for third now. And they tag him out.
Okay.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
Wow.
Definitely didn't know his dumbass was gonna turn the corner.
Huh?
I said I didn't know that he was gonna turn the corner.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy.
Two's the count.
How's
Jenkins drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the
I figured
point.
they get 2 bullshit hits. He got to go.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Jenkins hauls it in, and there's one away.
And as we
Fucking
get
outfield
deeper,
is acting
it's
like
not
wolves
gonna
this
get
game.
any
Them
easier.
niggas is
These
all
at-bats
over the
are gonna
place.
feel more and more desperate
Quickly.
every out.
We keep this shit kind of in the middle.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Jenkins snags it, out. Number 2. Alex Gordon now at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Motherfucker, they damn sure ain't gonna hit this nigga.
Weak contact and balls on the ground. He gets swings and misses.
Okay.
Pendleton. The throw
Third.
and both runners are safe.
It's all good.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. And Gleyber Torres. Bottom of the 6th inning. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling
that
around
shit
the
look
plate
like a
as well.
meatball.
I mean, this guy's just capable of
Lord
hitting
have
pitches
mercy.
outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Jenkins lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Abreu makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the third base. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
He was
on that one, though.
over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
1 away with a runner at 3rd. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Two down. So now here's the deep swing and a miss. And he's
Oh, dude.
we go to the top of the 7th.
Hate that.
And
I
now the
just.
The 1-2 on the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wait, what?
There goes the
We was
dream of
pitching
the
a no-hitter?
Pretty tough for the infielders to do any.
Is off the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know.
Pendleton. Here's Marte for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. And the back
All the
now,
nigga had to do
Ethan
was dive.
Silas.
He was just sitting there picking his fucking nose.
And that shit came up the middle. And that side, slow as fuck, too.
And first offering is fouled off. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. And now away here at the bottom of the 7th. That one lifted to left. Carter makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That's crazy work,
2 down,
bro.
base is
Tell me
empty.
that.
Trey Turner digs in now. The other way, Guerrero. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning. And we're back.
Bad
And here's
guy,
the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And no one can get there. Around
It's
first,
on my
digging for
mind.
2. The throw into second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Bunted back towards the mound. Throw pulls him off.
No
the bag,
way.
and he's safe. So runners at the corners.
Ah,
Nobody out.
okay.
Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Now pitching. Ryan Presley.
There goes the runner. High fly ball out into left center field. Crawford settles underneath it, puts it away for the out. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there, save. It's 4-1.
Wow,
That's
that
a
made
quality
it
at bat
fucking.
right there. You know the situation.
He lollipop that shit though.
And deep enough,
Hey.
and that's exactly what he did. Good
Threw
pass.
that shit with some fucking stuff like I didn't hit the bitch in the green.
Zero balls,
No
one
throw,
strike.
he's in there
Wow, they
safely.
didn't say nothing about he was stealing.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Fires to first in time.
Fuck, dude. I
So
wanted to
digging
throw the
in,
third
Bobby
so
Abreu.
bad, but
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
little boy.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Do a sign an autograph or two, my nigga. Now they all going to jail.
To the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Jenkins.
But does it really go that far in baseball?
Now here is
But-
Anthony Santander.
With this
I need to start watching.
Way. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Line drive.
Yeah, I knew
And
you was
that's
throwing
a
that fucking
base
cutter
hit.
for the first pitch.
And out to a board. Safe at second.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
He goes down looking.
Oh, times I done got that shit called.
2 on, 2 outs. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they
Everybody come on home and get some soup.
He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Evan Carter, the next to hit. And it finds its way through for a hit.
I know that. I know he hot. That was the type of shit that how I lost.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
Shit
there.
just going right
Everyone's
by
trying
me.
to elevate the ball in today's game, but if
Carter off of first with 2 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Highlight. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Oh, Ghostbusters, see y'all remember that shit?
Kept close.
First fucking call, that shit was funny as shit.
there with that front side against this left-hand.
Oh,
That's a
Wow.
strikeout. And that'll
Whoa.
do it for the inning.
That sucks, bro. I really
Well,
wish I could
you-
slow that shit down.
brought them home, so don't worry about that.
That fucking
This one
blows.
isn't exactly
Nigga
close,
quick
Chris. Let's
threw the
go straight
slider
for a moment.
and then
Okay.
hurried up
Are we
the
on
fucking.
screeching halt?
No question.
That one ripped left field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's they got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys.
In living color.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth.
Whoa,
Hammers that one deep.
what the
left
fuck is
field
world,
and
what was world premiere?
Do you remember the Michael Jackson video?
a 2-run
That
Oh,
had
yeah, yeah,
Johnson,
yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
7-4 changeup. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field.
Do you know they
So
slamming the
get a man
PCI
aboard
on
with a
low
one-out
pitches, right?
single.
Yeah.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bobble. So many.
Pendleton makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Barry Larkin now at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs. So up 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires the first. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4.
Could find that these wins the other game yesterday.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Philadelphia going up against Oregon. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And we are underway. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. 1 out, bases empty. Bautista, long run on his horse. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap.
And that one finds its way through. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the rip. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to second, and he's safe.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The second run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Takes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince you.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. The throw to second is offline.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribs.
Out to short. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Lowe.
Primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Ryan Howard will hit next. And that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where.
And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. The turn by Paredes at second. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isak.
Here's the Higashioka at second. Santander over at first with one away. And that chance handled to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back.
Leading
down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian.
The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. McNeil has a beat on it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Adam Dunn
Batting
digs
six,
in now.
the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Two away now. Two down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Gil Hodges. Hard hit left side. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Junis back to work. That one out to right. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Singled and scored his first time. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys.
Up the middle, Hodges. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And here's Freddie Freeman.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
There's a swing and a drive. Dunn brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
On the ground, out to short. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Isak Paredes. Lorenzen in his 10th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Ashburn trying to get there. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jason Giambi.
Jason Giambi.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent.